Foods with vitamins and minerals. So in the presentation, in part one, I'm going to basically talk about the vitamins and minerals that are not in foods that are going to be added in the most common foods to be fortified. I'll also talk about the most common vitamins that are going to be added, what people usually need mostly of those things that are most commonly added, and the studies that are done on the fortifications of foods, including why people began to fortify foods in the first place. In part two, the two sides I'm going to be seeing are why people do fortify food and why people don't eat fortified food. I'm going to look at the positives and negatives on both sides in order to come up with a substantial argument for both sides. And I'm going to see which companies and food organizations do this the most and why they do that. In the third part, I'm going to discuss the demographic and socioeconomic data on people that mostly eat fortified foods and place a lot of importance on eating fortified foods, and what things make them feel as though they need to consume those products or not consume those products, and see if demographic or socioeconomic placement has anything to do with what they're consuming. I'm also going to see how people are affected differently by the fortified foods, if there is any information on that. Hopefully there will be. In part four, I'm going to see if it's even ethical to fortify foods with vitamins and minerals. Is there actually a benefit, and what is the benefit if there is one? Are people being disproportionately affected by these foods? Again, going back to socioeconomic and demographic information. Is there any actual nutritional value? Is it really a good reason to do this? And who is responsible for letting people know what exactly is in their foods or what's not in their foods, and what ways they are using to inform people of what's going on with what they're consuming. And then finally, when I go to conclusion, I'm going to talk about if it actually is good or not for people, and who benefits most from it, whether it's like children, age group, demographic area. See if demographic and socioeconomic information really does affect consumers, and what is the availability to the information and how it's going to be staying updated.